combination of these two competitors looks nearly unstoppable. Oh man, I'm really looking.
Hello and welcome, folks. Pausing here. I am bringing you a tag team turmoil match here on Smackdown, the first episode of Smackdown for my WWE 2K16 Universe mode. This is going to be episode 4, as this is a Thursday show for Smackdown, and we've got 6 tag teams here for you tonight, competing in this tag team turmoil match. For those that don't know how tag team turmoil works, 2 teams enter the ring, and 1 team will eventually get a victory, and that team will go on to face the next team. The 2 unfortunate teams that start out here are the Primetime Players and Tyson Kidd and Cesaro. Tyson Kidd going up against Titus ONeil right now as he gets a pinfall for a 1 count. Tyson Kidd able to get a nice kick out there. That is the first pinfall of the match. Nice European uppercut, pop-up European uppercut there from Cesaro as he gets himself back in the ring for a 1, 2. Only a 2 count as Titus ONeil able to kick out there. Cesaro able to get a nice tag in here for a hot tag into Tyson Kidd, making his way back into the ring, taking out Darren Young and Titus ONeil as he makes his way into the ring. But Darren Young able to get a nice jawbreaker counter there on Tyson Kidd, getting him in the corner here. He's putting him up on the top rope. What is Darren Young looking for here? He's up on the top rope with him as well, setting him up for a giant superplex, sending him all the way down to the mat as he goes for a huge pin for a 1, 4, 2. Only a 2 count as Tyson Kidd able to kick out here. As you see a bit of an armbar here, Tyson Kidd able to use that athleticism, get himself over, and take that armbar down as well. He's going to go over to Cesaro. It seems to make a tag, get Cesaro back in the ring here. What's Cesaro going to do here? Going to whip Darren Young in the corner here. Nice tag team combination incoming in now. Nice forearm shot. Going to send Darren Young into Tyson Kidd. As now we get Cesaro running around. Nice lariat to take him down on the mat. Tyson Kidd in the ring. Legal man as he goes for a pin onto Darren Young. Titus ONeil in to make the save. Next up here we've got Titus ONeil facing off against Tyson Kidd here. Tyson Kidd going to get a nice grab there. Going for that sharpshooter. Actually a modified version of sharpshooter, like a sharpshooter figure 4. As he's got the arm of Titus ONeil. Cesaro able to come in and take out Darren Young, keeping Titus ONeil in that submission maneuver, but Tyson Kidd having to let go there. Titus ONeil now able to get the advantage on his side as he puts Tyson Kidd up on the top rope. Tyson Kidd able to bring himself back up here with that nice counter. Nice Hurricane Rana into that pin as we see Cesaro is taking out Darren Young. He's got a 2. He's got a 3. No. Titus ONeil just barely kicking out of that giant maneuver off the top rope. These guys seem to be liking to go up the top rope here tonight as Cesaro going up for a giant German superplex over the top. Nice flip there by Titus ONeil, landing right on the face. Pop-up European uppercut as we get a nice pin coming in now from Cesaro. Tyson Kidd able to make the block here as he gets the 3 count. Tyson Kidd and Cesaro move on. The question is, who will be their opponents here as Tyson Kidd and Cesaro wait their next opponent?
Accompanied by Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
The New Day making their come here into Smackdown as you get a huge grab here by Big E, starting off the match here against Tyson Kidd as we see a giant knife sort of cross bomb, but countered by Tyson Kidd into a nice reverse neckbreaker, taking Big E down to the mat as you see a snapmare now coming in by Tyson Kidd. Cesaro and Kofi able to get tags in back into the ring. Nice gutbuster coming in by Kofi Kingston onto Cesaro here. Seems like Kofi's going to look for something big here. He's got to pick up Cesaro, able to counter. As we see Cesaro now picking up Kofi Kingston. As we see counters between these guys. The European uppercut coming in from Kofi Kingston, and now headlock applied as they go for a giant snap suplex, sending Cesaro into the center of the mat. Nice pop-up European uppercut. He gets those out of nowhere, it seems, as Cesaro is able to go for an early pin onto Kofi Kingston, but only a 1 count after that pop-up European uppercut. Tag team maneuver coming in now from Kidd and Cesaro. We saw this earlier. We got the pop-up here and a run around by Cesaro and into that lariat. It almost looks like he back elbowed Big E, but Big E is still on the apron, able to make the save here and save Kofi Kingston. Big E bringing Tyson Kidd up onto the top rope now, as he's got his legs on the outside here, as it seems like a big fall away slam all the way across the ring, 3/4 of the way across the ring, as he picks up Tyson Kidd. Tyson Kidd must be very dazed here. Here's that big shot by Big E. I believe that's a signature maneuver by him as he goes for a pin here for a 1, for a 2. Only a 2 count as Tyson Kidd kicks out. Tag team maneuver count coming in by the New Day. There is the big ending finisher combination with Kofi Kingston as he's got Tyson Kidd down on the mat. He's going to go for the pin. Big E taking out Cesaro as we get a pin from the ref for a 1, for a 2, for a 3. New Day take out Tyson Kidd and Cesaro. Tyson Kidd and Cesaro were able to get a single win. Who will be New Day's next opponents? It seems like they changed roster members. Here we have the former tag team champions making their return here, the Usos, in this lime green face paint and attire here as they make their debut in WWE 2K16. Nice DDT coming in by the Uso here. I'm not going to try and keep track of which is which as I've got these tracks splicing in between here. We got a chair coming into the ring by Big E as he is going to try and make his way. He is the manager for this match. Nice spinning forearm shot into a nice suplex there by the Uso onto Kofi Kingston. Nice elbow into the heart. The ref is standing on top of the chair and he's not doing anything about it. Big E getting in the face of Uso. Now the refs notice the chair, but his damage has already been done. Kofi able now get this electric chair into Hurricane Rana. Actually, it's sort of a brainbuster, sending the head of Uso into the mat. Countered by Uso as he gets a shot into the jaw, but a distraction by Big E. Once again, it comes into this giant face crusher as Kofi continues to use the help of Big E on the apron. Nice takedown there by Uso as he's going to pick up Kofi Kingston here. Go for another big move. There's that super kick, a signature maneuver of Uso, but getting distracted by Big E once again. This is going to be the story of this match, I'm thinking, where Big E just continues to distract the Usos here against the New Day. Will the New Day be able to steal away a victory? We got an Irish whip around the ring as Kofi's in a bad spot as the Usos plan to go. Uso crazy, nice scoop slam into this giant splash off the top rope into the heart of Kofi Kingston. Going to go for a pinfall now for a 1. A save by Xavier Woods as now the other Uso goes for a nice electric chair suplex, sending him down to the mat. We're up on the top rope once again with all these lightweight guys as we see a Hurricane Rana off the top rope, taking him all the way down to the center of the mat. Gonna go for a pin now off that top rope maneuver. He gets a 1, he gets a 2, only a 2.5 as Uso is able to kick out. Xavier Woods now able to make his way into the ring here as you see a signature maneuver coming in right away. Nice knee to the face there. It's not quite the blackout. Oh my god! He just jumped all the way across the ring with that springboard. As we got a tag team maneuver coming in from the Usos once again as he didn't seem to care. He's going to go for Uso crazy once again. All that giant splash off the top rope right into the heart of Xavier Woods. A second Uso crazy as we get a pinfall now. A distraction of the ref this time by Big E's Langston. Saves Xavier Woods here. Kofi Kingston now all the way up on the top rope once again. Seems to go for another Hurricane Rana here. Yes, landing that once again as we see these top rope maneuvers coming in from these lightweight guys as we get a pinfall for a 1, for a 2, only a 2.5 as Uso able to kick out here. Tag team maneuver coming in now from the New Day as we see an Irish whip around the ropes as they get a nice double forearm shot to the face. As we see Xavier Woods now going to go for a big maneuver here. Sort of like an F5 maneuver as he sends Uso down onto the mat. Going to go for a pinfall now. The other Uso nowhere to be seen. We got a 1. We got a 2. We got a 2.5. It seemed like the perfect opportunity for Xavier Woods to get a pin here, but not today as we see a giant scoop slam. Going to go for a pinfall now onto the New Day as he gets a pinfall out of nowhere for a 2. Big E taking out the ref out of the ring. Oh, just so close for Usos winning this part of the Tag Team Turmoil tournament. Well, it's not really a tournament, but they still will have to go through 3 more teams, whoever the winner of this match is. We see now Uso calling into the crowd as we see this big move that the commentators would commonly refer to as a move by his daddy, Rikishi, but they actually have told several times that it is an homage to Umaga. We see this top rope splash finisher from them once again, this time on Xavier Woods for the second time. Will the second time be enough as he goes for a pin into a 1, into a 2, into a 3. The New Day could not take out the Usos, even with Big E's major help. Who will the Usos face off now?
And their opponents, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan.
Man.
2 absolute giants in terms of Luke Harper and Eric Rowan of the Wyatt family, making their way down to the ring here now. As you see Uso in the corner here, it seems like Uso's going to go up to the top rope. Oh no, go for the middle rope for a nice headbutt into the side of Luke Harper. Eric Rowan able to get himself back into the ring now as he get a nice big stomp. It just seems some harassment from Eric Rowan keeping Uso down on the mat. So you see a headlock here by Eric Rowan here. Nice knee raise into the head. He's going to go for another grab here. What's he going for here? Just a giant head toss throwing Uso across the ring. Going to go for a pinfall now as he gets a 1. He gets a 2. Only a 2 count as Uso able to kick out here. As you see, nice European uppercut. Dodge out of the way into a super kick by the Uso as he's going to drag Luke Harper. Probably going to go for a pinfall after that. Yes, as he gets a 1, a 2. Only a 2 count as Luke Harper is able to kick out of that single super kick. Not enough here. Will this tag team finisher be enough? Here's big scoop slam on to the Usos as we see that big splash from the top rope once again. He's going to go for a pinfall here now. Uso going to get a 1 count before Eric Rowan interrupts here. Tag team maneuver now coming in by Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. Nice double choke slam seems to be coming in. Big slam on the mat. Yes, that is that big choke slam. Luke Harper looking to get rid of the other Uso, but not seeming to actually successfully get that task. He's up on the top rope now. Oh my god, double axe handle all the way down to the ground as we see Eric Rowan now setting up the Uso on the top of the mat. We see the other guys up on the outside. We got a trio row in the center of the ring here. We got a choke out from Eric Rowan. Nice side suplex coming in from Uso onto Luke Harper on the outside now. They have nice spinning heel kick. That is the signature maneuver of Eric Rowan as he gets a pinfall for a 1, for a 2. Only a 2.5 as the other Uso just barely able to save him. Nice head toss coming in from Luke Harper now. As we see Eric Rowan going to go for a sidewalk slam. As we see the Eric Rowan going to be picking up Uso here, sending Uso out of the ring now. Ref telling Luke Harper to get out of the ring. He's giving him a count here. Seems like Luke Harper's having trouble getting out of the ring. He's got a very little time to get out of the ring here now. Head drag into a nice elbow. There is the bell, folks. Luke Harper and Eric Rowan get the match thrown out by the referee. The Usos have to go through another team here. Who will their opponents be?
The challengers first. From Preston, England, weighing in at 246 pounds, Bad News Barrett. And his tag team partner, from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
This is the final match of this tag team turmoil match. We got the brand new team of Wade Barrett and Sheamus taking on the longtime tag team partners, the Usos, who will be able to win out this match. We've got the 2 giant singles competitors, at least Sheamus is. Wade Barrett has been kind of in the mid-card as we get a pickup here by Uso. Will Sheamus's star power be able to pull their victory out here? Back body drop into a run around the ring. Nice tilt-a whirl slam there by Wade Barrett, sending Uso into the mat. Uso tried to go for a super kick here, but we got a nice head takeover by Sheamus, able to counter there, as now we get a nice power bomb coming in by Wade Barrett. Absolutely devastating. It's nice. There is Wasteland right on to the Uso. Gonna drag Uso into the center of the ring. Gonna go for a pinfall now as he gets a 1, 2, only a 2 count out of that Wasteland as Uso and the Usos seem to have trouble here. Sheamus now going for a white noise, sending the Uso down onto the mat. As you see now, another Wasteland slamming on the other Uso as he goes for a pinfall here for a 1, 2, 3. No, Uso just barely able to kick out there of that second wasteland here. Now comes the bullhammer. He's got that red elbow on there. It seems to fade away there, but he's dragging Uso back into the ring here as he gets a pinfall for a 1, a 2, a 3. The other Uso not able to save him. Your champions, Wade Barrett and Sheamus.
Here are your winners and the new WWE Tag Team Champions, Bad News Barrett and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.